we're saying good morning to you. We are broadcasting live on the road today. We're at Food City on a Food City Friday, kicking off the weekend. May Day. How about it? May 1st, we're here. Where did it go? Where did March go? Where did April go? Where did February go? They're all gone. February, a vapor. How about it? March the same, April the same. So we're May 1st, May Day. Hard to believe. Birthdays today. Got three of them. Couple of singers. Judy Collins. Send in the Clowns. Well, what was it? Send in the Clowns. Send in the Clowns, 87. Rita Coolidge, 81 today. Our love. Your love is taking me higher and higher. I think that was a song she sang. It was her signature song. She's 81. Tim McGraw having a birthday. That's Space Guy. He's got a birthday. He's 59 today. Those are the birthdays again on this Friday, May the 1st at Food City. It's deals for days. Got corn on sale. We've got Swaggerty sausage patties on sale. We got strawberries, buckets and buckets and buckets of locally grown strawberries. It's here. It's strawberry season. Powerade got it on sale. Kay's Ice Cream Novelties. Rob's going to be telling you all about that. We got a big announcement coming up in about, 20 minutes or so. Brian Pipkin's going to join us from Phil's Dream Pit. Tell us what's going on with him and them. We're very excited about it. I think you'll be excited about the announcement, too. So he'll join us. Also coming up, Greg Sire, top of the hour. Mr. Baseball's back. Been off for a week or two. Got him back in the saddle working. And also a little bit later on, Mark Strand's going to join us. We've got the big Liberty celebration coming up for the 4th of July. They do it every other year at Meadowview and Kingsport. This is the year, the 250th anniversary of the greatest country in the world. That's us. We're about to play a song to prove that. And so he'll join us a little bit later on. Rob's going to be here. Terry Templeton's going to be here. We're going to take a look at Major League Baseball, NBA, the National Hockey League. On and on we go. It's that day. We got baseball this afternoon. Oh, boy. Cyclones take on the Tennessee Vikings in the winner's bracket of the district tournament. We'll run down all the scores and softball and baseball for you coming up here in a few minutes. But Cyclones and Tennessee I. Airtime at 4:45. First pitch at 5 o'clock. Cyclones will take on the Vikings. They beat Crockett yesterday 11-1. We beat Daniel Boone 7-2 behind a 8-strikeout, 2-hit pitching performance by Justin Whitehead. Kid was on fire. We call him the gas man for a reason because he was throwing it. I mean, they were pew, pew. He was throwing BBs last night. And so today, Tennessee High and the Cyclones in the winner's bracket game at 4:45 airtime. First pitch at 5 o'clock will be audio only. You know what you're going to see, so we'll show you. It'll be this right here. And as soon as I find it, there it is. You'll see that right there. It's audio only, again, for the broadcast. So, unfortunately, but that's the way it is. All right, we're live here again at Food City on a Food City Pride. Terry's going to join us in a little while. It's May Day. Hard to believe. New month. Turn the page. It really is unbelievable. So the next holiday coming up, of course, will be next Sunday. Will be the big day for Mom for Mother's Day. And don't forget at the Jewelers Bench in Elizabethton, buy 2, get 1 free. Buy 2, get 1 free of Pandora bracelet. Whatever you got Pandora in the store, buy 2, get 1 free for Mother's Day, again at the Jewelers Bench in Elizabethton. All right, let's get it cranked up. We got lots to cover before our guests get in here, and let's go down and find the national anthem. Who's going to sing it today? Why, her husband's having a birthday. Faith Hill. Tim McGraw is 59 today. Faith Hill's going to sing it on the Tom Taylor Sports.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the
Tom Taylor Sports Show. Got a brand new product. Tell me what's going on.
We sure do. We have contactless Visa debit cards, and some of you all have been asking and wanting to know, when are you going to implement that? We are hitting the ground running. So right now you can get your free instant issue contactless debit cards at Northeast Community Credit Union, and that's just another form of payment. So you've got the mag strip on the back, you've got your contactless, invisible, what you want to call it, if you want to pay that way for tapless, or you've got your chip. So we're just staying up to date with all the things, and we listened to you. So you wanted that, and that's what we can provide. And we've implemented it with hard work, behind the scenes, a lot of teamwork, effort, and come get your contactless Visa debit card today.
Available now
Yes,
at all locations. Our locations are
they are in Rome Mountain, they are in Elizabethton, one in behind Elizabethton High School, our main office, and then we have one off of 19E in Elizabethton. We have one in Johnson City off of West Oakland Avenue.
social media. How do we find you?
You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, or bemycu.org.
And the magic main number is
423-547-1200.
brand new product from Northeast Community Credit Union, proud sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. And back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, let's run them down from yesterday. Who played and who did what in 4A baseball. Dobbins, Bennett, and Science Hill. Science Hill losing to them twice in the regular season. Hilltoppers won it yesterday 5-3. Our game 7-2 over the Daniel Boone Trailblazers. All right, let's see you go in District 2 AAA. Greenville Run Rules Volunteer 10-0. Granger beat Cherokee 3-2. So it's Granger and Greenville in the winners bracket game today. And the losers bracket game will be Cherokee and Volunteer, the bragging rights of Hawkins County. University High beat Unaka 16-1 in baseball in single A. Washburn beat Cosby in single A. 8-3 is what we've got on the scoreboard. Let's go down and catch what we got in softball here. Softball from yesterday. Only one we got is Scott County beat North Green. So see if we can plow through the schedule. We've got lots to run through. Rob's getting things set up here. Oh my gosh. Look at these strawberries. Holy smokes. I'm going to show you this one right here. Right off the top. Look at it. Looks like a dad blame ping pong ball. Look at that. Strawberries are out. Man Farm strawberries at Food City. Look at this. I'm going to hit it here in a minute. Look at that. Wow. I get it all over my shirt. I'm going to eat it here in a second. Man strawberries. Rob's going to join us here in a moment. All right, so you have what we got going on. Let's start with softball today. And the softball action will be, they've not updated it. So Elizabethton and East will play at 6. Lady Cyclones and East rather at 6. Coming up again at Elizabethton High today. Let's see. None of these have been updated, unfortunately. So I was going to reference the paper, but it's not. They've not been updated. So game 1 winner against game 2 winner and so on and so forth. That doesn't tell me anything. So we'll just have to park that for the time being. Maybe I can look at another source and get what I need, but that's not going to cut it. All right, big announcement coming up at 11:30. Brian's going to be here from Phil's Dream Pit, but right now Rob's here. There he is. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for letting me come be a part of the show again today. It's awesome.
Man, you're a part of our team, so you got to be here.
Thank you. That's very kind. I love coming here. Be here for the next 3 today and 2 more Fridays. We'll do 3 in a row. Now look at these strawberries. Man Farms. Here's the whole bucket. I'll hold it for you. I'll be your Vanna.
Thanks, Vanna.
Thank you. You're welcome.
There you go.
You're welcome, Pat. Say Jack. Look at this. Folks, look at it. Look at these berries. I'm not going to touch them all, but look at these berries.
They're incredible.
Good night.
They were just picked this morning at Mann's Farm in Fort Blackmore, Virginia, and brought them straight to our store today.
Look at this. $19.99 for this.
$19.99 a bucket.
Local grown. Be loyal. Buy local. Help support our farmers. Here's one of them. Look at this. Look at that thing. You talking about capping that and putting that on strawberry shortcakes and milk.
Oh man, we got the shortcakes over there. We got the angel food cakes. We got the strawberry glaze. We got the whipped topping. Whatever you need, have the best strawberry dessert ever.
After the ball game tonight, going home, cap some strawberries. Get me one of those little, I call them shortcake cakes.
Shortcakes, that's what they are.
Yep. Give me some of those. They got them here. Put them in a bowl. Put some milk on it. Watch a cowboy movie tonight. Probably Lonesome Dove or
Gosh,
Pale Rider or Josie Wales. You ever watch Josie Wales?
yes I do.
Spits on that dog. And I love it.
Yeah, you sound
Yeah.
like a man with a plan tonight.
Yeah, that's going to be my night. After
Yeah.
the baseball game, go eat me some strawberries from Food City, Man Farms. It's real important. Food City takes a lot of pride in buying as much local produce as we can, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Absolutely
Yeah.
local, as much as possible. We've had a better yield on the strawberries than we expected, so
Yes.
we have them at most every Food City out there that we could possibly get them to.
Yep.
But we definitely have them in gray today.
You got them in gray. You got
Yep.
a whole table full
Yeah.
of $19.99 for a bucket of strawberries. What else? We got corn on sale too, don't we?
Man, we got corn on sale. We've got our yellow corn.
All right.
We'll trade them back and forth here.
There's your yellow corn. 4 years. All right, scoot that back. All right.
We've got our white corn.
Here's your white corn. Hello, Eric Cannon. How you doing, sir?
And we've got my favorite, the yellow and white corn mix.
What do you call it?
I call it bicorn, or some people call it peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we raised this peaches and cream. So I don't know if you can see it. But there's a glare on the packaging, but Saran wrap. But it's yellow with little white kernels in there. It's called peaches and cream. These
Yeah.
are 4 years,
$2.69.
$2.69 at your local Food City.
Yep, for next 2 days.
While supplies last, because they'll
That's
go.
right. Man,
They will go.
I get excited this time of year about
Yeah.
produce. I'm a produce guy.
Yep, me too.
And everybody's favorite, we've got watermelon. 99 cents a pound.
Look at this. Bringing it in. Hello, Johnny Burleson. How you doing, sir? Patsy Lyons. Yep, this is
How much is that one there? 99 a pound.
$4.73.
Man, less than $5,
So
Tom.
$5 a big old slab of watermelon.
That's a good lunch.
Sorry, cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sections cut for you. All you need is a fork and some
Yeah.
salt. If you take salt, some don't do salt, but
Yep. And you know, we've got a holiday coming up here in the next few weeks.
Mama's Day.
This week. We got Mama's Day next week, but this coming Tuesday, we've got Cinco.
Cinco de Mayo.
That's right.
Yep.
And we've got our holy guacamole. If you've never tried it, golly, it's heavenly.
Holy guacamole. There you go.
Buy one, get one free.
Buy one, get one free for Cinco de Mayo, which is on Tuesday. All
Yeah.
right.
And if you wanted to make your own,
We sell
avocados,
avocados.
49 cents each this week.
49 cents.
And then you've got to have lime for a lot of things.
Yeah, look at that. Got the lime too.
Yeah, they're 69 cents each, lemons and limes.
You don't see limes much.
No, not anymore.
No. I mean, you see lemons all the time. You never see limes. Got those. How much are they?
They're 69 cents
69
each.
cents a piece.
Yeah.
So you got
And-
the avocados, got the lime.
And one last thing, they're not local, but they're in the USA. If you don't need the whole bucket, we've got our strawberries. Buy one, get one free.
Cool. And these are coming in from
California.
California giant strawberries. So if you're someone who doesn't need a whole bucket, and some don't,
Buy two, get one free. I'm sorry, Tom.
buy two, get one free. How about that? At all Food Cities. This is again from California. So if you don't need the big bucket of Man Farms we just showed you, and you just, if you're single, widow, whatever the case may be, you just don't eat that many strawberries, but you still want some. Here you are. These are, what is it,
Buy two, get one free at $4.99 each.
there you go. So you get 3 for $10 basically.
But I tell you what, I'm going right here.
Oh yes.
I'm going right there
Oh,
to the
yes.
local ones. They're incredible. All of our watermelons are USA watermelons too.
Look at that. Man Farm strawberries, $19.99. Look at that. And they're heavy and they're full and they're big. I
Yep.
love it. I'm not gonna, as I said, I'm not gonna touch them all, but I'm gonna keep showing this one throughout the show. Look at that. Look how big that rascal is. And that bucket's full of them. You're talking about making a shortcake.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And today and tomorrow we've got our in-house made tortilla chips.
In-house made tortilla chips for $2.99.
Oh, better yet, today and tomorrow, 2 for $5.
2 for $5.
Yeah.
In store, made
Yeah. Fresh over from
Right-
our
fresh
food
right over
service.
These are your tortilla chips, fresh and in-store made, 2 for $5 today and tomorrow at all Food Cities. And everything Rob's telling you is good at all the Food City stores in the chain. 2 for $5 for those. That'd be good too. All right.
Tom, like I said, I get excited this time of year. All the
Yeah.
fresh produce coming in. We got Cinco coming in.
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day coming in next week. So we've got ferns out there for $14.99 and flowering baskets $14.99. So
We're here next Friday. Guess what we're going to push next Friday, hot and heavy? Mother's Day, because it'll be 2 days out. So it's not this Sunday, but Sunday the 10th, a week from Sunday. And we'll have all kinds of goodies to talk about next week for Mother's Day.
we'll have Camille up next week with the plants. And if we can get her, we're working on getting Liz back in here next week on Friday.
All right. Be ready for that
If
one.
you can handle it.
Whew, she is a piece of work, that one is. We got Powerade on sale, 8-pack 20-ounce bottles for $4.99. K's Ice Cream Novelties for $1.99, limit 4. That would be the ice cream sandwiches, brown cows. Let's see what else. Let's see what else they tell me they've got.
Let's
Ice cream
see.
sandwiches, brown cows, fudge sickles. There's another one I can't remember. It's brown cows, which is the vanilla dipped in chocolate.
Yep.
You got that's one totally blank. Ice cream sandwiches, fudge sickles, and creamsicles. Creamsicles, the other ones, the orange.
And we got baby back ribs this week on Friday and Saturday, $2.99 a pound.
All that at your local Food City, and then at the bottom of the front page,
Yeah.
you got paper towels and bath tissue on sale. Angels Hall bath tissue, 8 mega rolls for $5.99. And then Sparkle paper towels, 4 double rolls for $5.99. So you got paper towels and toilet paper covered or bath tissue. And so another great sale paper this week.
Yeah, it is. And did you notice those snow crab legs at the bottom?
Yes, tell them about it, please.
Only $8.99 for Friday and Saturday only. Come in and get them. Treat your family for a treat. And if you've never made them on the grill, you can just put them on the grill and let them pop.
On the back, you got small fruit and veggie trays for $6.99 this week. You have King's Rightly Seasoned Bacon for $9.99 for a 40-ounce package. Little Debbie snack cakes.
Oh man, my favorite. I don't miss a Little Debbie every chance I get.
Amen.
Only $3.99 for the big box.
Nutty Buddies. $3.99 for the $3.29 for the big box.
$3.29. I'm sorry.
And the last one
Well,
is Hungry Man Dinners, 2 for $5.
yep.
So
And if you don't go with our chips, we got our Mission tortilla chips, only $1.99 a bag.
you want to go with those? Those are hand.
I'm going
those
to tell you
made in the
what,
store.
these right here are
Oh, yeah.
10 times better in my
Yeah.
opinion.
2 for $5 too. That's a great deal.
Yeah, $4.99 ground chuck all week.
Mm.
Man, there's so many good deals. I started circling them, and my pen ran out of ink.
Okay.
That's a lot of deals.
Our NASCAR boys are racing this week in Texas.
Yeah.
So Kyle Busch fired his crew chief, got him a new crew chief. So
Man, I hope that helps.
they got some problems in there. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is, but something ain't clicking.
No.
He's a better driver than what he's showing. Either the equipment's junk, or he's left the team mentally, or RCR's left him. I don't think that's the case. It wouldn't
I
make
don't
it.
either. I just don't think he has a car.
I don't think he has the equipment.
Nope.
No.
No way.
No.
I look for a Hendrick person in the victory lane this week.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Kyle Larson.
Kyle Larson.
That's it. I knew where we were going. That's his guy. So now you went to Bristol a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Did you have a good time?
Had a great time.
Yeah, it was good racing too, wasn't it?
Yeah. Ty Gibbs won that one.
Mm-hmm.
Then another new winner this past week.
Yep.
Carson Hocevar.
Carson Osavar. So
Yeah.
do you see the pendulum swinging in NASCAR towards the young guns now? Some of the older guys
I
are.
think there's a changing of a guard coming.
I think so too.
Yeah.
You don't hear. I mean, they're there. Kozlowski, Logano, of course. Kyle Busch is struggling. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. But the young guns, Carson Hocevar and Ty Gibbs, and they're starting to make their mark in NASCAR.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Did you catch any baseball lately?
Yes, the Braves and the Reds.
The Braves are
Hot.
rocking it out.
Best team in baseball right now, the Atlanta Braves.
Yep.
So
And then
best
you,
record.
in the National League, you got the Braves #1, and the Dodgers and the Reds about the same.
And the Padres.
And the Padres.
Padres
Yep.
right there too. So
So,
come back soon, man. Check out these berries one more time, folks. $19.99. Look
Absolutely.
at these rascals. A whole bucket, man. They just got them this morning. Brought them in a few minutes ago. Look at this.
straight from Fort Blackmore.
Fort Blackmore, Virginia, $19.99. You talking about making a mean strawberry shortcake? Oh boy.
All right, Tom. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. I've seen in a little while.
You got it.
Quick break. We got a big announcement. He's here. He's going to tell us all about it. We're talking about our buddy Brian Pipkin from Phil's Dream Pit. It's an announcement you're going to like. He'll tell us next on the Tom Taylor Sports. Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabeth with your favorite school's T-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit t-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brumman Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabeth, and Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
You're back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. I'm going to tilt you down a little bit. See his handsome face. We're here live at Food City on a Food City Friday. Oh, this is good stuff. Brian Pipkins here. Good morning, sir. How you doing?
I'm good, Tom. How are you this morning?
I'm doing good. So I'm going to hit this right here. We're going to record this. This is good stuff. This is history in the making. Everybody's asked me all week, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on? I said, I'm going to defer to my man on Friday. The ball's in your court. Run with it, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, I am very happy to announce that we have secured a lease on the building on East Elk Avenue. I believe the number is 334, but I may be wrong on that. I haven't memorized the address yet, but it's former Big Dan's Barbecue. So, you know, we were very sorry to lose our friend Dan Britt.
We were, yes.
A very, very well-loved man. After a couple of weeks, when the dust had kind of settled on that, Megumi reached out to my Uncle Phil and asked if she knew anybody that'd be interested in taking over Big Dan's Barbecue. And I reached back out to Megumi a few days later and told her that I'd be honored to continue the tradition that Big Dan started there in Elizabeth. And so we're going in, of course, into Phil's Dream Pit. I don't know how to run Big Dan's Barbecue. I know how to run a Phil's Dream Pit. So we're going in that location, but we'll take a little bit of time, try to spruce the place up a little bit. It's an older building, so while it's empty, it's the time to do these things. It's hard to do them once you open up and you get things going. So we're going to take a little bit extra time and try to get the building. Every barbecue restaurant's a little bit different. We use some different equipment than Dan did. I've got to get time to get that equipment on the ground. Most of it's got to come in on a tractor trailer on a pallet, so we got to get it here, get it inside, get it hooked up, get the electric run to it. It's a whole process, but we are just super excited to be part of the Elizabethton community. I'm hoping that we can have an impact for the community and for the Lord the way we have at Eastern Star Road. And we just our prayers have been through this whole process, that I have wisdom and that we were serving him. And the fact that it's happening and I know prayers are answered tell me that it's a wise decision that we're serving him. And I can't tell you how excited I am. Two beautiful young ladies, my daughter Cassie Pipkin and Katie Barnes, who's worked for us for quite a while. This will be their restaurant to run under kind of my supervision. I'll be over the whole the whole shooting match. So I'll handle Eastern Star, Elizabeth, and our 2 food trucks. I'll be busy with other things. So this is their baby, and I just couldn't be more excited. You know, you and I had the conversation, I think back 2 years ago, where
We
I
did.
told you that I'd love to be in Elizabethton one day.
I told you you should.
And you know, we were looking at another opportunity there before Dan passed away, and it just we could make it work, but the numbers were a little uncomfortable for me. I thought it was going to take. Let's just say that it's a lot of barbecue sandwiches to pay for these restaurants. You got to
Yep.
sell a bunch of them.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I thought the budget to sell there might be just a little more than I was comfortable with. But we're really comfortable with the numbers at Big Dam. We are just so excited about that beautiful location in downtown Elizabeth, and right next to the historic Cover Bridge. I've talked to the owners of Riverside Tap House next door to us. We plan to have a really good relationship with them. We're going to stick with what we do. We're not going to serve alcohol in the restaurant, just like we don't at Eastern Star. But if somebody wants to have a barbecue sandwich and have a brew with it, they've got a wonderful selection next door. We're going to kind of have a little partnership with them where you can brown bag a sandwich, go over there and get you a drink. They're going to have tables set outside for it. So we're working on the details right now. I'm trying to figure out how we want to work the kitchen. You know, basically when somebody comes in to order a sandwich, we got to figure out how we're going to cook it, how we're going to make it, and how we're going to get it to them. And once we get all that stuff worked out, it'll be good. But I know that I know that God's going to bless this, and I know that we're going to be a blessing in this community. And I just hope that people can see that. I hope that. My hope's in Him.
Yep.
And all our hopes in Him, and all
Amen.
your hopes in Him. And if you don't know Him, I encourage you, get yourself involved with local church, talk to a believer, let them tell you about the good news and what Jesus Christ has done for you. And if you don't know somebody, you reach out on Phil's Facebook, you send me a message, and I'll tell you what Jesus Christ has done for me. And it's an amazing story, brother, but you know, if it all falls to pieces tomorrow, we're still going to serve Him. I think of that, what's that old Eagles song, Take It to the Limit? If
Take
it
it
all
to the
falls
limit.
to pieces tomorrow, will you still be mine? Well, if God asks me that, the answer is yes. We're going to serve Him no matter what we're doing, but we believe this is how He wants us to serve Him right now, and we are just, man, I'm excited to be in Elizabeth. And
We're excited for you too.
apparently I wasn't very stealth with some of the parking vehicles out there with our stickers on them and things, so I'm not sure how well the secret's been kept, but we are coming. We're going to be there sometime. I tell people we'd like to be there in July. My wife looks at it and says it's probably going to be August, so we'll sometime late summer we'll be opened up and ribbon cutting and ready to go, and I hope that all of you are there. And in the meantime, reach out to me, and you know, I'd love to meet you. If you see me there, if you see me walking in or out, shake my hand, say hello. And I want to take this time too, if there are anybody out there that's worked for Big Dan or knows somebody that worked for Big Dan that's displaced right now, that's looking for what to do, have them reach out to us on our Facebook page. Send me a message. I would love to have any of Big Dan's staff that wants to be a part of this and be a part of our team. And I want to take this opportunity too to thank Megumi Britt,
Dan's wife.
Dan's wife. None of this happens without her. And in the midst of our rejoicing, there's sorrow.
Sure.
There's a lot of sorrow here. This community, you can't replace the Dan Britt, and
Nope.
we're not trying to do that.
Nope.
We want to honor him with what we're doing. I think he'd be really pleased that we're going in there. We had some talks with Dan before about when he was ready to retire, that we'd be interested in looking at that location and helping him move on to the next chapter, whatever that is. I hate that it happened this way. We're going to keep Megumi in her prayers. The day we signed the paperwork, I got the opportunity to pray with her. I hugged her a couple of times. If you know Megumi, she's not a real hands-on person, so the second time she said, I'm not much of a hugger. But we love her. We love Dan. He was our friend, and we're going to miss him very much. And I just hope what we're doing honors him too.
Yeah.
I think what we're doing will continue his legacy, and we're proud to be there, proud to be a part of it.
Pete Taylor says, I think Dan would be happy that Phil has taken over. I think it would be too. Dan was one of my sponsors in Cyclone Sports, so, and Megumi's endorsed this. She's all about this.
You know,
She approached you, did she not?
She did. She approached Phil. She didn't have my direct contact information. Dan did. But, you know, I got to say that Megumi, told me she thought Dan would like this. And she's just been so wonderful to work with through the whole process. And my heart goes out to her.
Yeah, she's hurting.
She's hurting.
Oh, yes. We're all hurting. Dan Britt was a good man. So,
Yes, sir.
Bart Line says, Pipkin is A1, a great teammate. There you go. Samantha Hilton says, welcome to Elizabeth. And so, and he's doing it right. He's going to honor Big Dan. I know you're going to get involved in some of the community. I know for folks who don't know, this man is heavily involved in the Eastern Star location.
We'll call the Eastern Star community. It covers we sit right on the Washington County, Sullivan County line. So we got a lot of folks that we deal with. You know, we
I was going to say you're involved with Isaiah 117.
We do a lot with Isaiah 117.
And our veterans.
I'll take that opportunity too. So next week is foster care. Next Tuesday's Foster Care Day, National Foster Care Day. We do this every year. We're gonna do free meals for foster families, for the whole family. So if you walk in and bring your family in to Phil's Dream Pit, we're gonna feed your whole family for free. Some of these foster families are large, 10, 11, 12 people. I know one that's that way, and this is why this is on my heart. It can be difficult to eat out and afford a meal for a family like that. I had a family of 5, got a family of 7 now. I know what it costs to go out and eat. And it's hard. You know, these people are doing the Lord's work, so we want to honor them. So once a week, we do free meals for foster children every day of the year. You come in, you tell us you got a child in foster care, we're going to get that child a meal along with your meal. There's no charge for their meal. You'll pay for yours as an adult. During this week, we cover the whole family. And at the end of the week, we donate 10% of our total sales for the week back to Isaiah 117. So continuing their mission, we take care of them for their golf tournament. I try to never say no to those guys, and they're a wonderful partner. You know, I can't tell you the number of times they're like, Brian, we'll pay for this, and I'm like, I don't want you to. God's blessed us, and we want to bless you back. But you know, we're not here for recognition for that. We're going to celebrate Elizabethton today, and you know, when we open up, if you're in Elizabethton in Carter County and you need something, then you come see Cassie, you come see Katie, you come see me, you send me a message, and we're going to do what we can to help you. We want to get involved with all the schools there, especially the high schools. You know, we got Elizabethton, we got Hampton, we got Happy Valley, we got Unaka, we got Cloudland.
Yep.
Did I miss any of them?
Nope.
Okay, good. Thank goodness. I don't want to leave anybody out. We're trying to make sure we get them all. Shout out to my good friend. You know, we've been involved with Elizabethton High School, mainly through our partnership with you. That's not something we reached out to them for. Been supportive for Happy Valley for a while. My old high school teammate and good friend Shane Williams, the head basketball coach out there, give him a plug. We love those guys, and we want to expand that out. Like I said, to Unaka, to Hampton, to Cloudland. We want to be good community citizens, and man, we just love supporting our kids. You know, if that's I played high school sports. I don't think there's anything like that. And whether it's sports or anything else, you know, we want to support your drama clubs, whatever you got going on. We want Phil's Dream Pit to be a part of it. So
tell them how you support the veterans too. You're big for the veterans.
We do a 10% discount for veterans every day. We try to do free meals. The day after Veterans Day, it usually falls on a Monday, and usually we're closed. Or if Veterans Day doesn't fall on a Monday, we do that, but it's fell on a Sunday or Monday for the last couple of years. So we try to do free meals for veterans every day, and we just, you know, we love our veterans. My dad was a veteran. My Uncle Phil was a veteran. It's always been near and dear to us. We have a veteran that works for us right now named Buddy, good Navy guy, and Ashley that works for us is Army Reserve. We are just extremely proud of her. Wonderful young lady. you don't want to get me talking about my team. We'll be here all day. But we're going to try to build the same kind of team out there in Elizabeth, and we hope it's a place you want to be, and that you see a bunch of smiling faces, and that you're just good food and good people. That's what we're trying to do.
Harry Cannon says the Downtown Post Hotel is excited to have you as the next door neighbor. That's awesome. So folks are excited. Again, if you just heard, July or August, depending on the construction, we're going to be opening up Phil's Dream Pit coming to Elizabeth, and the Eastern Star will stay open.
Yes, sir.
So,
Eastern Star, we're not going anywhere.
No,
that is
we're expanding.
we're expanding. First of all, we own that building on Eastern Star. Kind of like most people's houses, I guess a few more payments than we own it, but the deed's in our name. So we are not going away from Eastern Star. The people at Eastern Star primarily are going to remain the same. We'll shoot a couple over that live closer or want to be there, because you'd be surprised how many of our staff make a pretty good drive to get to work every day. But we're going to put people where they want to be, but we're not going anywhere at Eastern Star. That restaurant stay open. Laura Ketron's our longtime manager there. She's been there longer than I have. Shelly will continue to be in our kitchen. Again, been there longer than I have. Brandon will continue to be our pit master. He'll be there longer than I have. Brandon will train our pit master for our new location, and he trained me, and Brandon and I are the only people that do the cooking, and Phil trained him. So it all comes down to the original pit master, Phil Pipkin, and his recipes and his things. I told somebody the other day, I said, I'm an administrator. I'm a pretty decent guy with putting people in their place. I'm a fair to middling cook, I like to think. Brandon's a better cook than I am, but hopefully when I fill in, you don't notice any difference. But Phil did all this stuff when there was no internet. There was nothing to go back of. When you wanted to figure out if something was good, you put your butt in the kitchen and you went to work.
Yep.
And there's that's just we've done a couple of new things over the years. Our green beans are new. We're doing brisket burn-ins. Pork belly burn-ins, something Phil used to do on occasion. We do it all the time now. So I was able to bring back the blackberry fire sauce and my own recipe. So we're excited about that. But I just the blackberry fire is really our sweet fire with some additional things added to it. So even that, Phil's hands are all over all of it. And he's probably sitting at Eastern Star right now listening to this, sitting in his garage and playing with his golden retriever. And just, we love Uncle Phil.
Yep.
And
Diana.
And Diana, yeah. And their sisters, Kathy and Karen, that worked for the restaurant in the very beginning. Uncle Mark still comes in, kind of our assistant pit master, unloads our trucks for us, gets everything going in the morning, gets our day started off right. That's Diana's brother-in-law. Two of my daughters work in the restaurant. Occasionally you'll see my 13-year-old son and my 12-year-old daughter on one of our food trucks taking orders. They hang around every now and then. My sister-in-law Bethany works in the restaurant. My wife Jennifer, all the people there call her Mama P. If I say something about you need to talk to HR, they know that's her. And her official title is CFO, Chief Financial Officer. Her background's in medical billing. She's a practice manager for Many Miracles Pediatric Therapy, and our good friend Kelly and Andy Scott that are from Elizabethton. Andy's Farm Bureau agent over there, and Kelly's his wife. She's focusing on philanthropy work now. She sold that business. Jennifer worked for her for a while, learned a lot of good things to transfer over to our business. And man, she's the one that keeps the money flowing, keeps me in check, makes sure that I'm not going out and doing something crazy, takes care of our people. And, she's just the most generous person I know. Sometimes I look at her and I say, I think we need to take care of this person. And she goes, you probably need to take care of them a little more. So we love her too. Just it is a family business through and through.
We're excited.
Yeah, we're excited. So love all our people. All of them are family. The ones that aren't blood to us, they're family too.
Love you.
Love you. You're family too, Tom. We love you.
I know.
My brother in Christ, and
We are brother
my
in
brother
Christ.
from another mother. And Bart, thanks for being on here.
Yep. Roger
I
Bailey.
love all you guys. Roger Bailey's my good friend. Funny story about Roger. Roger and I have worked together for years. he sent me a message and said, "Are you going into Big Dad's in Elizabeth?" And I said, "Roger, I cannot tell you that." I said, I appreciate you. Well, I had to do a little bit of work over there on Tuesday, and I tried to slide in, not being seen, and there's old Roger riding through downtown Elizabeth and blowing his horn at me and yelling out the window. And I said, "Well, you big dummy, you already know now. You might as well come on in here and talk to me and give me a hug." So, Roger, thank you for being on here. We love you, man.
That's the big news, folks. Phil's Dream Pit staying in Eastern Star, but expanding into Elizabethton. Probably July or August will be there for the grand opening.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
You'll be there.
We'll be there. You better
Thank
believe
you.
it.
I appreciate you guys.
Yep. Good job. Quick break. We'll be right back. It's exciting news. He's going to pour himself into the community, folks. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this. We'll talk baseball. Mr. Baseball on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
We're all picky about our produce. And whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
Tom Taylor Sports Show, graduation, Mother's Day. What do you got for us here from the Jeweler's Bench?
We have lots of stuff, Tom. We've got Pandora, we have watches, we have E. Newton, pearls, diamonds, diamond earrings, you name it. We got it.
Yep. Birthstones.
Birthstones.
Year-round birthstones, of course. Pearls, you mentioned watches. So they run the gamut, graduation, guys and girls, and certainly for Mother's Day. Liberal layaway policy. Tell us about your layaway policy.
So put it in layaway, make a down payment, and then as long as you're making a monthly payment, we give you typically as long as you need.
Mm-hmm. So graduations, Mother's Day, right around the corner. Stop by here. Hours are open.
We're open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and on Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
And how do we find you on social media?
Facebook and Instagram, and then website is jewelersbench10.com.
And the phone number is 423
542-5600.
There you go. Proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports. Tom Taylor Sports Show, your jewelry needs for Mother's Day and graduation right here at the Jeweler's Bench in Elizabethton. Tell us why. A lot of real estate companies out there. Why David Collins and Collins and Company?
Well, we service before and after the sale. I think that's a big thing. And follow through on phone calls. I think, and I have a lot of people just comment on how professional our website is, how professional our agents are, and what we do, and how we follow through with things. For instance, I'm not telling the name of a real estate company or anything like that. That's had a buyer that bought one of our houses through another agency, and she just called me. She said, my agent didn't show up at closing, didn't bring me any keys, we didn't do a final walkthrough. That's pretty sad. And, you know, I just want to let folks know, you come here, you're going to get service, you know, follow through. We're going to work through with you, follow you through the process, help you through the process. You don't have a lender. We've got lenders we recommend. Attorneys for closing we recommend. And you get full service here.
End of story. Full service. Phone number to call?
423-543-5741.
A 97% closing ratio, folks. Collins and Company, great sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports. Look who's here. Where's he been? He's now a granddaddy. He's been out of town. Lucy Jean.
With the Rhode Island.
To Rhode Island to go see his granddaughter, but he's back. Mr. Baseball. Glad you're back, sir.
Thank you.
Let's jump in and go. We got to get you going. Let's start with, gosh, there's been a lot going on since you know. We've been going, what, a couple of weeks?
It's been 2 weeks because I had that big week at work and couldn't get away, and then gone to Rhode Island last week. So, and then this week's been super crazy at work. So.
All right, so let's start with the Phillies. They fire Thompson, bring in Don Mattingly.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that move?
Well, they've done nothing but win since then.
Yeah. So does that mean Thompson was that bad? Does he need to change his scenery? What do you think?
I don't think he was that bad because he was there last year and they played great.
Well.
Yeah. So I think he. I don't know if it was a motivation thing or what, Because some of the players, let's face it, some of those players have been in a slump all season so far, and they've just not been who we expect to see. And maybe Don Mattingly's going to bring out the best in them.
Maybe stagnant be a word.
Yeah, could
Just
be.
need a change.
Yeah,
The Mets, Carlos Mendoza teetering.
yeah.
What do you think's going to happen there?
I don't know. I mean, because they're way underperforming.
Oh,
Way
say it.
underperforming. So I
Absolutely.
wouldn't be surprised if they don't make a change as well. Because I was in Rhode Island when Alex Cora got fired. So I was up there. I
Close.
mean, when I went to the airport, they had the big Red Sox store in the airport, So, I mean, we were in Providence, but still, they had the big Red Sox store with all the stuff. So, yeah, I was close. I was in Red Sox territory, that's for sure.
In the East, Atlanta leads by 6.5, the best record in baseball. Are you surprised at that?
Yeah, a little bit.
I am too.
Yeah, didn't expect that. I thought they would be good. I didn't expect them to be that good. They're getting ready to get Spencer Strider back, so that's even going to be another shot in the arm for them. They've had injuries they've had to deal with. So I've been thinking if they didn't have the injuries, where would they be? I don't know.
They got Grant Holmes on the mound today against Jose Quintana in Colorado. In the Central, how about it? The Reds won 7 out of 10. The Cubs have won 2 in a row and 7 out of 10. The Cardinals have won 4 in a row, so it's a tight Central Division, but the Redlegs lead it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I was this morning. I had a Reds hat on, and I had a guy ask me, he said, "What does that C stand for on that hat?" And I said, "First place is what it stands for." And
Did somebody really ask you that?
he did,
Oh, God. Oh,
and he knew me. He knew what it was.
oh, okay.
No, he knew. I just said first place. I said that's what it stands for.
Yeah.
First time in 20 years the Reds have been in first place on May 1st. The
Really?
last time was 2006.
That's a great stat. First time they've been in first place in 20 years.
And on May 1st.
And they're playing good baseball.
They
obviously.
are. They are. They're playing really, really well.
They'll be in Pittsburgh tonight. Singer for the Reds and Keller for the Pirates.
Yep. And Pittsburgh's lost 5 in a row, so we'll see what they can do there. So
There you go. In the West, the Dodgers and the Padres. Dodgers have lost 2 in a row. Padres have lost 2 in a row, but they've won 6 out of 10. Dodgers only a half game better than the Pods.
yeah. Padres have played really, really well. I've been impressed with them. If you would have asked me if on May 1st the Reds and the Dodgers would have the same record, I would have said no. No way in the world. But it is a fact. They have the same exact record, and the Padres are just one back in the win column. So the Padres. So I thought the Padres were going to be good, but they're better than I thought they were going to be. Let's see if they can hold up the whole season. I don't know that they can, but right now they are really, really good.
Cyclone baseball today, playing your old school. Got the Tennessee
I
Vikings.
saw that. Yeah.
Winners bracket game tonight.
Yeah.
It'll be actually this afternoon. We'll go on there at 4:45. First pitch at 5. Audio only. Winners bracket of the district tournament, and it'll be the Cyclones and your old alma mater.
That's right.
Tennessee
Vikings. That's right.
You got it. In the American League, New York leads Tampa Bay by a game and a half. By the way, if you missed it earlier, Brian Pipkin, they're going to expand into Elizabethton, taking the spot of Big Dan's barbecue. We lost Dan, which is a tragedy. And Megumi said she approached Phil's Dream Pit and said, we'd probably like to see you guys take it over, and so they are. So it's coming up July or August. Here's a guy, a Raiders hat. You don't see that very often.
that, yeah.
You don't see that very often. The Raiders. All right,
Yeah.
Yankees by a game and a half over Tampa Bay.
Yeah, so Tampa Bay is playing really, really well. Yankees about what we thought they were going to be, I think. You got Aaron Judge in the middle of that lineup. Ben Rice has been really good for them as well this year, and their pitching's been better than I expected. So yeah, they're doing well.
Max Fried's still the ace, isn't he?
Oh yeah, absolutely,
So-
absolutely.
So Stanton's on the shelf right now too. Isn't
Yeah, he is. They've been used to losing out on him. Some time from him. And there's a guy with the Yankees hat right there checking out now.
he? Yeah.
But yeah, they're kind of been used to doing without Stanton a little bit, so that's where they are now. I think the team that maybe underperformed in that division is the Toronto Blue Jays. You might say Boston, but I didn't expect Boston to be that great, to be honest. I really thought they were going to have a down year. I didn't expect them to fire Alex Cora as quickly as they did, but they did. And, so I'm anxious to see who they get in as the permanent manager in Boston. But I keep hearing David Ross. That's what I keep hearing. So
Could be worse, couldn't it?
Could be worse, yeah. Could.
Would they go get Thompson from the Phillies and put him in Boston?
I don't know. They might do that, but after this year in Philly, I don't know. I don't know if they'd want to.
Here,
I don't know if he'd want to go right back in. If I was him, I'd take a break.
I would too.
I'd go to Hawaii or somewhere if I was him.
He said he's not been home in 42 years in the summer, so he said, my wife put a pool in. I'm going to sit by the pool and watch baseball.
He should. He needs to do that.
Yeah. Central Division, Cleveland, Detroit, dead even at 16 and 16.
Yeah.
White Sox a game and a half out. That is kind of a division. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, there's never been a division in baseball history that every team has had a losing record. We could see it.
In the Central.
I don't think we will. I don't think it'll happen.
They're not very good.
But they're, yeah.
Not a very good
I think Detroit may pull away toward the end of the season. I don't know, but because Detroit looks pretty good, I think. But Cleveland's going to give them a run for their money.
Which is where the Rangers played tonight. They'll open up a series in Detroit. Flaherty will go against Gore. The Rangers are 2 games behind front-running Athletics, a game and a half between them and Seattle, and the Rangers are 2 back.
Yeah.
So the Athletics, I mean, here they are. I keep thinking they're going to do the dippity-do, but they haven't so far.
They haven't so far.
No.
Yeah, those mashers they have in that lineup, I'll tell you what, they're putting on a show. I mean, those guys can hit some home runs, and they're doing it. And, they're 17 and 14. Seattle has made their way back because, they were in last place, I think, this time last week even. And here they are now up in second, just a game and a half back, playing 500 ball now. But, they've had to go 7-3 over their last 10 games to get there. And don't count Texas out.
Oh, no. Gosh, no.
Yeah, they're going to make a run before the season's over, I think, as well. I think we're going to see a great 3-team race there in that division.
The Athletics, they're comparing these guys already to Jose Canseco in the McGuire days.
Yeah.
They were the Bash brothers, weren't they?
They were, yeah.
What do you call these guys?
I call them the Mashers. Mashers.
Is that your thing?
That's my thing.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Nobody else has said that. That's just me.
Is your mother watching?
Yeah, she's watching.
Tom, you're so goofy. Yeah. She's telling me that every Sunday in church. Tom, or most Sundays. Hi, Ev. Tom, you're so goofy. That's what she do with her hand. You're so goofy.
Yeah.
She still does that too, doesn't she?
She does. She's done that my whole life.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's a dandy. So, I know you got to get trucking. So, is there any, besides the managerial changes, anything you're watching right now in Major League Baseball?
Yeah, so one of the things we talked about the National League Central briefly, but I've been a little surprised with how good the Cardinals have been. And I think we can put that clearly on the shoulders of one guy, and that's Jordan Walker. He is having a phenomenal season. If you look up his numbers, this kid, it seems like, because he's had the potential to just break out and be this player his whole career. I think this is maybe his 4th season. It's hard to believe. Maybe his 3rd, but I think it's his 4th.
3rd or 4th.
Yeah, and it's just hard to believe that he was not able to put together a stretch like he has this year before. But I mean, it's like he has put it all together, and Cardinals have got to be excited about what they're seeing there with him.
So strawberries not unbelievable?
They are. They look delicious. They look absolutely delicious.
Show this real quick before you take off. Look at
Yeah.
this. They came in this morning, folks, from Man Farms in Fort Blackmore. $19.99 for this bucket. Are you talking about nice? So
They look good.
I'm going to show you one berry right here. Look at this. It's like a ping pong ball. There you go.
That thing's big.
Capos tonight after the game, after we play Tennessee High, and hopefully beat them. Little dig.
Hopefully is the key word in that statement there.
There you go. So either way, I'm going to get me some of those. I'm going to cap them, give one of them little shortcakes.
Yeah.
Put them in a bowl of milk, and watch me a cowboy movie.
One of us may hear from the other one after that game tonight.
I'm sure.
You know,
I guarantee you.
I'm gonna be working until 8:30, but
You'll be listening. You'll tune in and
I-
go.
I'll try to figure out. Yeah, I won't.
Yeah, audio only today, of course. But, yeah, we play the Vikings, but it's going to be a great game. Two great teams, and let's see, they took 2 out of 3 in the regular season. They outscored us 27-21. So
Yeah.
some revenge. You win 2 games. Whoever wins tonight's in the regional next week. You got to win 2
Right.
to move on. So if you win 2 in any way, shape, or form, and whoever wins tonight will have won their second game, will be going to the regional tournament. So
Yeah.
they take the top 2. So the winner tonight has punched their ticket to the next round. So it's a biggie.
It is a biggie.
Yeah. And them Vikings and them Cyclones, it's going to be good.
Yeah.
It's become a really good rivalry, too.
It
So
has.
get to work.
Yes, sir. I got to go.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
See you next week.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
We'll figure it out.
Mr. Baseball, right here on the Tom Bailey Sports Show. We'll come back and tell you all about Double C Western Supply and Mother's Day right after this from Cannon's Furniture.
Millions of dollars of furniture in stock right now. Are you tired of hearing what you want is sold out? We have the largest selection of in-stock furniture in the area. We receive truckloads every day of special buys ready for you to pick up today or have delivered. Come get your new furniture at Cannon's Furniture in downtown Elizabethton.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
All right.
Sit down right here real quick and wave at him. It's my little buddy Amber. How you
Hello.
doing?
Good.
You're the front end manager.
Yes, sir.
She does a great job. Wonderful job. You like strawberries?
I do.
Look at these rascals.
I know. Huge.
They are huge. And we got a whole table full of them. They just came in this morning, didn't they?
Yep. And they're delicious.
You snuck one?
Yes, a couple.
Look
They
at
are.
it. Well, $19.99 for these. Look at that. And the little, I know what you can get me if you don't care. You know, you get those little, I call them shortcakes, those little packages.
Yep.
Would you bring me one,
I can do
please?
that. You got it.
Put her right here. I love this lady. She's a good lady.
All right.
She's helping me. I appreciate that. Hello, Crystal Dawn. How you doing? Thank you for being with us. Again, the big story, if you missed it, again, we're going to carry on the legacy and tradition of Dan Britt. As Phil's Dream Pit will be reopening again at Big Dan's Barbecue downtown Elizabethton in July or August. And I thought it was really cool. He said, if you know any of the employees used to work there, let him know because he wants to bring them along with him. I thought that was really cool. And he is huge. There it is. Bless your heart. How about what's the price point? It don't matter. I'm going to get them. Put them right there with this right here and a bowl. Cap these berries. Put these in there in a bowl with milk on it. Ho, 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 ho. Talking about a Friday night treat for the old cowboy. I'm in there like a duck in a June bug. Hello, kids. How are you? Hello, sir. Love it. As Rob said, we've become family out here in Gray, Food City. All right, here's your schedule for Major League Baseball. Cubs, one-day game. Cubs at Wrigley, excuse me, against Arizona. Tonight under the lights, Evan Carter and the Rangers in Detroit. Jack Flaherty will go for the Tigers. Gore will go for the Rangers as starting pitcher. Reds in Pittsburgh, we told you about that. Milwaukee and Washington. Baltimore and the Yankees will get together in Yankee Stadium. Houston will be in Fenway to battle the Red Sox this weekend. Philadelphia and Miami. San Francisco at Tampa Bay. Minnesota hosting Toronto. The Dodgers in St. Louis. That's two hot teams right there going to go at it at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. The Braves will be in Colorado. Grant Holmes for Atlanta. Jose Quintana will go for Colorado. The Mets and the Angels in Los Angeles. Cleveland at the Athletics. San Diego hosting the White Sox. And the Royals will be in Seattle to battle the Mariners. That's your Major League schedule. NBA from last night. Let's see who we had last night. Minnesota's gone. I'm sorry, the the Nuggets are gone. Minnesota wins it 4-2. They're gone. The Nuggets are out. The Atlanta Hawks got beat. They got put out. The Knicks move on, and Boston and Philadelphia now tied at 3 apiece. They'll play Game 7. First round games, too many. Best of 7, too many. Should be best of 5. I mean, best of 7 all the way through. That is a grind. But you know why they're doing it? The old TV money. That's why they're doing it. So you've got tonight Detroit at Orlando. Orlando leads at 3-2. They're going to try and finish it in Florida tonight. Cleveland will be in Toronto trying to eliminate the Raptors. Cleveland, the visiting team, they're up 3-2. And the Lakers and Houston will battle in Houston. Lakers lead that one 3-2, although the Rockets are playing some really good basketball, so they feel like they can put the mojo on them. So it'll be the Lakers and Houston tonight in Houston to battle the Rockets. So there you go. That's your NBA playoffs for this Friday, May the 1st. Saying happy birthday to Tim McGraw. He's having a birthday. He's 59 today. Now, Double C Western Supply for Mother's Day. It's not this Sunday, but next Sunday, the 10th. But everything in the store for the ladies is 20% off right now. That's a pretty good savings on cowboy boots and dresses and jeans, whatever, purses, whatever's in there for the ladies. There's a bucket of berries going out of here. Yeah, the table's been hit pretty good already. A lot of people buying these berries for $19.99. Why would you not? I mean, these things, again, it's the only one I'm going to handle. But they're all like that in the bucket. Look at that. It's like a ping pong ball. You know, the weather we've had with the cool nights and the warm days has been really, really good for the growth of the strawberries. And so that's why you got these rascals this big. Look at that. Like a ping pong ball. So anyway, we got these from Man Farms from Fort Blackmore. Brought them this morning. Fresh, fresh, fresh. The lady loading up on watermelon over there. So it's here, folks. We're busy. We like it here at Food City and Gray. And everything we're telling you is good at all Food Cities. The fresh corn, 4-pack for $2.69. White corn, yellow corn, and peaches and cream for $2.69. Also, the baby back pork ribs for $2.99 at all Food Cities. It's the deals for days. This sells good at all the stores in the chain today and tomorrow. In-store made tortilla chips, as Rob alluded to earlier, the bags are 2 for $5. Can't beat that. That's a good deal. Let's see. You have Coca-Cola products on sale, 12-pack, 12-ounce cans for $5.99. Limit 4 today and tomorrow at all Food Cities. You have the K's ice cream novelties. Went blank earlier in the show. They are brown cows, fudge bars, creamsicles, ice cream sandwiches. $1.99 a box. Limit 4. Terry's potato chips, 3 bags for $5. The old El Paso dinner kits, 2 for $5. And then every week they have a night, and tonight and this week it is taco night. Today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So for $10.99, you want to do tacos night to feed the family? For $10, $10.99 to be exact. There it is. What do you get? You get a pound of ground round, one Old El Paso dinner kit, 1 Craven flavor salsa, 1 Food Club sour cream, 1 Food Club shredded cheese, and 1 Mexican rice side. For $10.99, it's taco night. They do a different one every week, and so this week it's tacos for $10.99 today, tomorrow, and Sunday at all Food Cities. So pretty cool stuff. That's what you got going on there. And that's taco night here. Little Debbie snack cakes, the big boxes. Limit 6 for $3.29 today and tomorrow. You cooking out this weekend, you got ballpark buns, $2.99. Heiner's Sunny Buns or ballpark buns for $2.99. That'd be a good week. Warm weather's going to be a good weekend to cook out. Get you some hot dogs on the grill. You got the buns here for $2.99. Also, Totino's Pizza Rolls for $7.49. And if you're dealing with allergies right now, they got Kleenex facial tissue. 2 boxes for $3 at all Food Cities today and tomorrow. We'll take a break and be right back. We got more for you coming up. We're going to be joined in a little while by Mark Strand. We got the big 4th of July celebration. We do it every 2 years rather, at Meadowview in Kingsport. It is huge. We were talking an orchestra of about 100 people. Let me back up. Orchestra of about 40 people. You got a kids choir, an adult choir, and they do it every other year. And this year, of course, to commemorate our 250th birthday of the greatest country in the world, we'll be doing it this July 4th, 2026 at Meadowview in Kingsport. He leads the orchestra. He is the point person for the event. He's going to join us coming up here in a few minutes, and we're looking forward to that. We considered and counted a privilege to MC the event, and we are again this year. So I'm looking forward very much to doing that. Place is packed. They have it at the Eastman Employee Center, and it's huge crowd. Downstairs is full. It spills over in the balcony, and it is it's air conditioned, of course, no matter what the weather is. Outside, it's always either warm inside or cool inside, depending on the weather outside. It's an excellent venue with the acoustics, and the seating is wonderful. What they tell me it seats? A couple thousand, I think it is, 1,800 to 2,000. And normally every seat is full. So anyway, he'll be here in a few minutes to talk about that. We got more sports for you coming up. We're here live again at Food City on a Food City Friday. We'll be right back after you see this.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher. Our butchers offer special orders, custom cuts, and even entire meal recommendations. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
Huh, I bet he'd be great at wrapping presents.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
Shop here at the Eagle Center for the spring and summer.
Hallelujah for spring and summer, right?
Right.
So we have a lot of things for your home to add to your decor, both indoor and outdoor. Pictures, pillows, mirrors. We have furniture. We have all kinds of Easter decor, all kinds of gifts for Mother's Day coming up after that. So it's a wonderful place to shop. I have 48 vendors, and they keep things moving, keep things fresh, bring things in all the time. We have old things, new things, all things in between.
Where do we find you on social media?
We're on Facebook under Eagle Center Co-op and on Instagram, Eagle Center Antiques.
Hours are open.
We're open 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday.
Things tell a story.
When people no longer can.
Our great sponsor, come downtown in Elizabethton and shop. Think spring and summer at the Eagle Center. Be loyal, buy local, and buy at the Eagle Center in downtown Elizabethton. Proud sponsor of the Tom Daly Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports, the Eagle Center, downtown Elizabethton.
Thank you.
Cyclone baseball this afternoon. That's what you'll see on the screen, audio only. The Cyclones and Tennessee High, 4:45 airtime. The winners bracket of the district tournament baseball from Thomas Stadium at East Tennessee State. What a beautiful ballpark. Goodness, what a venue. It's all artificial turf. You know, after the Reds and Braves played last year at Bristol Motor Speedway, what do you do with that turf? Well, they donated it to East Tennessee State, and they put it down, and so the entire field at one point was not. Now the entire field is all turf, thanks to Bristol Motor Speedway, and that was a wonderful gesture by BMS to give it to East Tennessee State, put on their field, and so the entire field now is totally artificial turf, and it's gorgeous. It's got the two different colors on the stripes, and so one stripe's every 10 yards is probably a dark green and then a light green. It's really beautiful. We can't show it because we won't be on the camera, but good place to call the game, good place to watch the game, so it'll be a doubleheader. Boone and Crockett will play the second game. That loser will be eliminated, and the winner will keep going. So that's a biggie. That'll be at 7:30. Our game will be at 5. We'll go in there right around 4:45 today with the broadcast. Now, we told you earlier in the week, Brendan Sorsby. This guy's going to become a household name because it's big. He got caught gambling when he was a student and on the football team at Indiana. Got caught gambling on Indiana's games when he was a freshman. Texas Tech quarterback, one of the nation's highest paid players in college football. Going to make $5 million this year if he plays. That's a big if. For my money, he doesn't, but you didn't ask my money. NCAA is currently investigating his alleged, it's not alleged, he said he did it, turned himself into a gambling rehab house, for lack of a better term. Alleged gambling activity, unlikely to rule him eligible. No, I wouldn't think so. If they let this guy play, you can whatever integrity they've got, in my opinion, whatever they have, integrity they have left in college athletics can go out the window. He placed, by his own admission, thousands of bets for nominal amounts. It doesn't matter whether, in my opinion, if he bet $5 or $500 on the game or $5,000, whatever. Betting is betting, is it not? Well, he just did little amounts. No, betting is betting. It's most of the time we're in a black and white world. Sometimes there's a gray area, but this, he bet. I don't care what the amount is, he bet. He placed thousands of bets in recent years. If he'd only gambled on professional sports, may have been only 3 or 4 games he'd have to sit out this year. But gambling on college sports, which he did, on his own team, which he did. Remember Pete Rose did that with the Reds? The late Pete Rose? Should warrant a permanent loss of eligibility. I would think so. Just this month or last month, the NCAA ruled that 2 basketball players from Fordham have been ruled ineligible because they were involved in a point-shaving scheme with the Fordham basketball team. Of all places, the Fordham Rams. Sorsby, the most high-profile collegiate player to fall victim to the trappings of online gambling. So there you go. So you have a guy that is gambling and got caught doing it on the team he played for. As I said, for the integrity of the sport, if they let this guy play, it's already kind of, in my opinion, it's kind of waffling anyway. But they let him play after he got caught gambling on the team. He played for Indiana. He gambled in Indiana games. He was a reserve. He didn't play much, but do you not think he had the inside track what's going on to the Indiana football team? He was on the team. Absolutely he did. So Kirby Smart said it best, can't watch TV stations on advertising for gambling. It's everywhere. Everywhere. I told you early in the week, we have reached a point here on this show that we can be monetized if we want to be, and which is quite an honor to go from where we started to where we are now. But it comes with a price. The folks that want to put ads on this show are the folks that are promoting gambling, and I'm not going to do it. So just not going to do it. It's not who I am. I'm not going to do it. So anyway, you have Brendan Sorsby is in big trouble. I don't know what they're going to do with him. So former Alabama coach Nick Saban been long worried about gambling's potential impact on his team. He said it was before he retired in 2024, is a big challenge, and it is. There's no way you can stop it. There's just no way. I mean, it's just too big, too wide, too deep. So there was a push to allow college athletes who are of a legal age to gamble to bet on professional sports. No. Well, I can't there and say no. They're going to do what they want to do. So, but anyway, Sorsby will probably, if he gets ruled ineligible, go to the NFL. But first and foremost, we said on the show earlier in the week, he's got to get himself fixed. He has an addiction, a gambling addiction, to the point he placed thousands of bets, folks, and on the team which he played for. You can't do that. So we'll see what they do with him, but right now he is ineligible, and they're going to rule whether he can come back and play. His attorney said, look, he's got NIL money, he's got Rob money coming up. He's got $5 million waiting on him if he plays for Texas Tech. Oh, well. Sorry. Consequences for your choices. So I'm sorry, what kind of money he's got sitting out there as the Texas Tech quarterback. But the bottom line is, unfortunately, they're going to make an example of this guy, because if they don't and let this guy play, either 1 game, 2 games, or the whole season reinstated, you can take the integrity of the college sports world, in Tom Taylor's opinion, and throw it out the window. It's over. So hope it's not the case. I hate it for the guy, but again, he did it. Consequences for your choices. We'll take a break. Rob's here with round 2. And also, Mark will join us coming up here in a little while. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this from our great sponsor. Happens to be our pastor and our church, Pleasant Beach Baptist Church, and the Tom Taylor Sports.
This is Pastor Mark Fowler, and we want to invite you to be with us at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church sometime soon. And we're thankful for what God is doing, and we've had visitors almost every week. We have so many people that God is using His Word to accomplish a work in their life. And we want you to come. Now, I think about our society today, and there's a lot of talk about the negative aspects and generations and what's missing and what we're going to do and how do we face this social issue and how do we face that social issue. And that is always the buzz. And if we're not careful, we talk like God doesn't have an answer. 2 Timothy chapter 3 we looked at the other night together in our church, and it reminds us that yes, in the last days there's going to be some difficult things come, dangerous times, but the antidote is always God's Word. And so what we're trying to do is to provide Bible answers for today's tough questions. And we're building Believers by the Book. So we want your family to come. We're thankful to have a Sunday school hour and a junior church and master clubs and a youth group and all those things going on. But what we're trying to accomplish is to get the Word of God into the hearts and minds of God's people.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher. Our butchers offer special orders, custom cuts, and even entire meal recommendations. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
Huh. I bet he'd be great at wrapping presents.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
Back on the Tom Those Sports Show, he's back again. That's why we're here, folks, to sell groceries. Like Kaz. Remember Kaz Walker?
Oh, I do remember.
Back in the day?
My grandmother worked for Kaz. He was a case.
Your grandmother worked for Kaz Walker?
Yeah, up in Appalachia, Virginia.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, Kaz was probably, if you looked under marketing genius,
yes,
Kaz Walker was there. He got Dolly Parton going, you know that.
I know that.
He got her rolling. So anyway,
it was hilarious.
Sell some groceries like Kaz did. Yeah, he was a hoot, but he was a smart businessman, kind of like Steve Smith.
Exactly.
Smart, and Jack Smith, his daddy, smart businessman.
Run the best grocery stores in town.
That's it. That's what I think. That's where I shop. That's where I trade. Tommy, you ever trade anywhere else? No, why would I?
I don't think
No.
so.
No, I come out here. Why would I go shop somewhere else when I come here and promote this store every day and all week? No, I believe in Food City. So we got every week we have a different meal. This week it's tacos. Tell us about tacos, sir.
Yeah, we've got a meal deal this week. It's only $10.99. You get a pound of ground beef, Old El Paso taco kit. You can get the wide shells, the soft shells, or the regular hard shell, your choice. You get the dinner kit there. Has your seasoning inside of it too. You get a Craven flavored salsa, your choice of hot, medium, whichever one you want there.
Mm-hmm.
You get a Food Club sour cream. So you got your sour cream, you got your seasoning, you got your hamburger, got everything there. On top of that, we give you some shredded cheese, an 8 ounce of your choice. We got taco, we got queso, we got cheddar, whatever cheese you want. And then you get a Knorr Mexican rice.
For $10.99.
For $10.99.
Today, tomorrow, and Sunday at all Food Cities. Taco night. That's a good deal.
Yeah.
I've been watching the buckets. There's 2-3 more holes on the table. They're buying these berries, and why would you not?
I just now put 8 more out there.
Did you really?
Yes.
I saw you. That's right. Yep. Look at that, folks. That's just one of them.
And
To show the bucket. Man Farms. I'll show you the Man Farms. There it is, in Fort Blackmore. They picked them and brought them in here this morning. $19.99 for these rascals. Goodness gracious. And the bucket's full of big old berries.
Well, they brought us 100 buckets in here today. So I've got what's on the table and 8 more buckets in the back is all I've got left.
Already you went through that much?
Already went through that much.
Wow.
So if you want them, you need to go ahead and get them down here at Gray.
Right here.
Yep. Some of our other stores have them, but not a lot.
No. Got them in Gray, $19.99 a bucket. I love it.
Yeah.
What else you got to tell us about?
Well, we've got that. One thing I want to tell you about is we have our beef fajitas for $9.99 a pound. Already pre-cut, all your peppers pre-cut, your onions, your beef is already all pre-cut in one pan back there for $9.99 a pound. Or you can get the chicken, which is my favorite, for $5.99 a pound. So if you want to do a Cinco de Mayo celebration, we've got that for you. We've got your meal deal. Got whatever you might need for your celebrations. Like I said earlier, we had the Avocados, 49 cents. A holy guacamole, buy one, get one free. If you just want some fresh produce, we've got the corn, all 3 varieties of corn, $2.69 for 4 ears. It finally came back into season a little bit late this year, so it's just all around a great deals this week in produce or Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo coming up on Tuesday. It's a big deal in our area.
Yeah, and we got our watermelon slices for 99 cents a pound. Just a whole quarter of watermelon sliced into slices.
You brought one earlier. It was already cut, saran wrapped and cut.
Oh.
All you got to do is pop it out and get you a pork and some
Did you
salt.
mention these yet?
I did, but let's do it again.
Let's do it again.
Here's what I'm getting after the show. I'm getting these dessert shells. I'm getting these berries, and we're going home and cap them after I call this ball game this afternoon. Big old bowl tonight of milk, Food City milk, and these, and the berries, and a cowboy movie.
Sure.
You
can't
I'm thinking.
go wrong.
I'm thinking tonight. I keep going back and forth. I'm thinking Lonesome Dove, The Return of Lonesome Dove. Man, I like that movie. That's a good one. Or Open Range with Robert Duvall and Kevin Costner.
Yes.
Oh,
that'd be good.
that's a good one too.
I
Can't
mean-
go wrong with the cowboy movie.
I mean, sometimes just the Lewis L'Amour book
Yeah.
right there is
That's
really
good.
good.
Or I bought a at the bookstore. Where'd I go? Mr. K's got me a John Wayne. It's like 5 or 6 movies on one DVD for like $4.
$4.
Watch me. Oh yeah, that's where you get your movies.
Wow.
They got a wall of movies from here to the customer service desk.
Yeah.
So anyway, I may give me some John Wayne tonight. Hello, Pilgrim. I'm going up on the hill, kill me some engines. You can come up if you wanna. Love John Wayne.
Oh, incredible.
Yeah.
The Duke.
The Duke, you got it. Hello, Coach Shipley, watching in Middle Tennessee. Our Red Cross buddy Lynn Huff watching. Thank you. Hello, Derek Dave. Patsy Lyons. We're here again at Food City and Gray. All right, let's do some BOGOs real quick before we get out of this. Buy one, get one.
Let's do some BOGOs. Hey, we've got some great BOGOs. We've got our Nature's Own honey wheat bread. Buy one, get one free. We've got, let's see, we got our mustard. Buy one, get one free. Oh, these are great. The Little Bites from Animans. It's the Little Bite.
Oh, yeah.
Little muffins.
Little muffins.
Yeah, they're absolutely incredible. They're good. We've got our Mexican Coke flavors. We got Coke, Sprite, and orange in those, and they're made with pure sugar cane, and they're really good. Of course, we've got our ice cream. You can't go wrong with ice cream. And so-
Go ahead.
no, I mean, they say there's certain size servings. Any ice cream is a single serving if you eat it all at once.
It's a good way to look at it. Bluebell ice cream, buy one, get one free, limit 4. The El Monterey or Jose Ole taquitos, that's that right?
I think you nailed it.
Taquitos?
Taquitos.
Yep, got them buy one, get one free. Lynn Huff says, oh my goodness, that imitation of John Wayne just totally made me laugh out loud. I guess it was that bad.
I thought it was that good, so I don't know.
It must have not been very good, made her giggle. So anyway, you got protein bars on sale. Tell us about that.
Well, the protein bars, you've got the protein shakes and the pure protein bars right now. Limit 4, if whichever variety you get, buy one, get one free. And, people are into protein now. I mean, everything you see in the store anymore has a protein version, so.
You got Craven flavor frozen pies, Craven flavor vanilla wafers, and Chips Ahoy cookies, and Nabisco Oreo cookies. Buy one, get one free this week.
Yeah, the Oreos and Chips Ahoy's are great to have. And we got our yeast rolls. You can absolutely compare them to any of the Sister Schubert's or any of the brands that are back here, and they're just as good.
And the in-store tacos, you said, are two bags for $5, right?
Yes.
2 for $5 this week. Got all kinds of goodies, folks. Again, it's the deals for days.
Ground beef, $4.99 for your tacos, burritos, or whatever you're having. So
Strawberries and blackberries. Buy 2, get 1 free. That's a great deal. Blackberries. Your mom ever make you blackberry cobbler?
absolutely,
Oh,
it's incredible.
Goodness gracious.
And if you need something to wash it down, we've got our Coke products, 16.9 6-packs. Buy 3, get 3 free.
You bring it out of the oven, put it in a bowl, put some milk in it, it'll still be
I was going
hot.
to say, have to have milk with that blackberry cobbler.
Meal, my blackberry cobbler. My mama could make it. So that's just some of the deals going on, folks. Right here again at your local Food City. Everything Rob talked about will be applicable to any and all Food City locations. Next Friday we'll be back in here, of course, and we're going to push the obvious. Next Sunday a week will be Mother's Day. You'll have everything in here ready to go for Mom for Mother's Day, from cookies to Mylar balloons to flowers. Rob will have us ready to go next week with Mother's Day.
Yeah, and the reason we don't have Flora up here this week, she's back there covered up with prom corsages, and so we have all your floral needs here.
Is your mama gone? She's still with us?
No, we lost her in December.
Yep, lost mine too. So I'm going to preach to you. If you have a mama still alive, please, for me and Rob, if you don't do it for anybody else, because we'd love to love on our mamas and they're gone.
Yep.
Call them up. I had one tell me last week, they heard me talking about it last week, said, well, I'm not getting them. Me and Mom are fighting. I said, smoke the peace pipe. Get along with them, because once they're gone,
exactly,
we'd give anything to have them back, wouldn't we?
I was blessed. I've had the best mom in the world.
Amen. Me too. So Mother's Day is next Sunday a week, so we'll give you lots of thought starters next week to come in here and your one-stop shop and help out Mom for Mother's Day, from ferns, trees on the porch, decorative vases, and cards. Get the cards down in the card rack. Gift cards. If you can't think of anything else, give Mom a gift card. There's oodles of things that are good, aren't there?
That's right. Did you see them tropical plants out there?
They're beautiful.
They're taller than me and you.
They are.
They are. They're
really
gorgeous.
are.
I felt like I was in the jungle yesterday when I came in.
They got trees out there. Over the years, I bought several trees here. Maple trees, a peach tree that's putting out peaches, an apple tree, front porch at your local Food City. And those are healthy looking plants.
Oh, they look great.
Yep. Good stuff. What do you want to close us with, sir? Anything you want to leave us with?
Just to buy one, get one free. Hey, gas prices are rising all around. Come to your one-stop shop, Food City.
There you go. Pretty simple. Gas prices, as you well know, we have no bearing on that at all. It comes from the refineries and the Middle East and wherever. So it's just a reaction here if they have to nudge up prices. And we don't have control over that.
Well, we do the best we can. Food City has the cheapest gas in town this week.
You got it. All right. Thank you, sir. Great job.
You got it.
Quick break. We'll be right back. And Kyle Larson's going to win the race this week. Is that right?
That's who I'm pulling for.
There you go. Quick break. I'm pulling for Kyle Busch. You got a new crew chief. Maybe that'll spark him. We hope. Quick break. We'll be right back. Our man's here to talk about the big event coming up for the July 4th weekend at the Eastman Employee Center in Kingsport. We'll tell you all about it next on the Tom Taylor Sports. On our buddy Misty Counts, owner of Duck Crossing here in downtown Elizabethton. Springs and summer's right around the corner. Why come shopping at Duck Crossing in downtown Elizabethton?
Because we've got everything you could ever dream of. We have 3 floors with over 50 different vendors. We have a great selection. We have more than 75% of our items are vintage, which are 25 years or older. So we are an antique mall, but we specialize in vintage items and things that take care of vintage items, like our cleaning supplies and things like that. We have clothes, we have jewelry, we have a little bit, like I said, of everything.
Yep, and you do. Hours are open?
We're open through the week, 11 to 5:30, Monday through Friday. Saturdays, we're open 10 to 6.
Closed on Sundays.
Closed on Sundays.
How do we find you on social media?
We're on Facebook at Duck Crossing Elizabethton, Instagram at Duck Crossing Antique, and on TikTok.
3 floors, over 50 vendors. Be loyal. Buy local. Buy it in downtown Elizabethton.
Yes.
Duck Crossing Antique Store, one of our proud sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. A lot of grocery store chains out there. Why Food City?
You know, Tom, I hope you've got a lot of time, because I've got lots of reasons why you need to shop at Food City. You know, our associates are number one. You know, they're here to serve the community and our customers, and they do a fabulous job taking care of our customers. You know, this is a family-owned company, and it's such a blessing to work for a family-owned company. You know, they truly care about their associates. You know, and we're so involved in the community, Tom. You know, we do so much in all the communities where there is a Food City location. Anytime there's any big events, typically you're going to see that Food City logo. And when you're in the store, Tom, you know, you've got quality items to be able to select from. talking about the produce, we're picky about our produce. We sell a lot of locally grown items. And right now, half runners is what everybody's all about. And then, I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about the meat department. We have our meat cutters back there every day who cut and grind meat fresh daily. Our meat, beats none other. I mean, it's great products that we sell back there in our meat department, and it's always fresh. And then the food service department, Tom, I love going to the food service department, and no matter what you get, it's always good, it's always fresh, it's always hot. And like our sushi, they roll that fresh daily. And while you're here, Tom, you can always go to Food City Pharmacy and pick up your prescriptions or get a flu shot.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for flu shots again.
Mhm.
So there's so many different reasons why you should shop at Food City, and I could go on and on about our company.
Value every day. Food City. Lisa Johnson from the marketing department. Food City, proud sponsor, Tom Doder Sports Show and the Elizabethton Cyclone Sports. Value every day. Food City. Back on the Tom Doder Sports Show, we are very excited about this event, I can tell you. I love doing this event. I'm glad I asked me to come back and do it again. Liberty Celebration 2026. Mark Strand's with us. Hello, Mark Strand. How are you?
Greetings. Doing wonderful, Tom.
Yes. I like your hat. We the people.
Yep.
So this is for folks that have no clue what we're talking about. Tell them what we're talking about. This is a big deal.
Liberty Celebration coming up. The show will be June 26th and 27th. We're going to be at the Eastman Employee Center for 2 shows. But this year's theme, America, 250 strong.
Yep.
This is a big deal.
It is a real big deal. Absolutely. So it's the area's legendary patriotic musical extravaganza, a 40-plus piece orchestra, a 100-plus choir. I mean, this place, it is. If this don't get you fired up, your wood's wet. I'm just going to tell you, it is awesome. 2 performances, Friday night and then Saturday afternoon. Tickets are a whopping $5 to get in. They'll go on sale next week. But this is a big deal. Geographically, we do this every other year, right?
Yeah.
How many years have we been doing this now? We've done it.
I did my first one in 1997. This will be number 14 for me.
14. Wow. So we do it every other year. I guess the one that got me into it's Late Baxter Hood. He kind of pointed you to me. I mean, you put
He's
us
the
together.
one that recruited me back in 97.
Yep. Of course, he's in glory now, but so it'll be America 250 strong. So the folks that are in this production celebration are locals. They're volunteer, and geographically, they come from everywhere, don't they?
Up into Virginia, far south is Morristown and Rogersville, and so we got people that have been doing this for a long time. I've got a couple folks in the choir who've sung every one I've ever done with me.
Wow.
And so it's just phenomenal. But
It
it's all
is.
volunteers coming from all around the Tri-Cities to sing and play. Got a dance troupe coming in. We've got military coming in. Westridge High School's ROTC is going to come and do the reenactment of the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. And
Which
so
is
they're doing some good stuff.
very, very moving, the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. So they did something 2 years ago about Iwo Jima. Didn't they do a thing about it? They raised
they reenacted
they
it in
reenacted
Iwo Jima.
raising the flag at Iwo Jima, World War II. This is a big deal, folks, I'm telling you. And so I'm honored and privileged to be a part of this. And so we're telling you now, you're going to hear a lot about this between now and June 26th, 27th. We normally have the bottom filled up at the Eastman Employee Center. Spills over onto the balcony too, right?
Yeah, there's a total of 1,650 seats for each show. And we hope to sell the whole thing out.
Yep. So the money goes where? Somebody will ask where the money goes.
Cover our expenses, which aren't too bad. And then what is left over, last few years we've made a contribution to TC-MAC, which is the Tri-Cities Military Action Committee, to support local projects for veterans.
That's it. So your $5 will go to cover the expenses, and there isn't many of that. So most of them will go to TC-MAC.
Yeah.
So anyway, can we sign up? I mean, if somebody out there going, I want to be a part of this, come.
Kick off tomorrow. We start rehearsals tomorrow morning. We're at the choir room at Higher Ground Baptist Church on Lynn Garden Drive. All of our rehearsals are going to be there. It's a nice big facility. And the first rehearsal, read through, starts at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. We're going to read through all the music. And the doors will open about 8 o'clock in the morning. Get everybody signed up and registered to be part of this thing. Come have fun.
So I'm down the road before I have to come be a part of it, right?
I won't see you till the last week.
That's it. Last week before the production actually comes, and that's
When we start doing dress rehearsals at the Eastman Center, you need to be there.
I'll be there. You got it. You can count on it. So June 26th and 27th, Friday night the 26th, Saturday the 27th, 7 in the evening, 2 o'clock on that Saturday afternoon. 2 shows. Once it's done, it's done. But again, there's only one 250th birthday of the greatest country in the world. It's this year. There's only going to be one opportunity to see this event twice. It's the Liberty Celebration, America 250 Strong. Music, you want to tease us some of the, obviously it's patriotic, but you picked out some
Phenomenal
of the music?
stuff. I've got it all picked out.
You're ready.
It's all ready to go. They're printing copies of the books right now so the choir can read it.
Yeah. Now,
we're doing everything from John Williams to John Philip Sousa.
Really?
And everything in between.
You get fired up for this, don't you?
I do, just a little. This is an awful lot of fun.
It is. So we do it every other year. So what point, when we got done with the last one, did you go, okay, I need to start working on the next one?
About 6 months.
6 months.
I gave myself 6 months off. Then the beginning of 2025, I started gathering music and thinking what we're going to do.
Wow, that's awesome. So if you want to be a part of this, kids, grown-ups.
There's a kids choir. It's going to practice on Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
The adult choirs, we practice on Saturday morning 9 to 11 and Monday nights 7 to 9 on Monday night. And I tell everybody pick one. We do a couple times to make it convenient, but pick one.
Yeah.
And the orchestra is going to work on Thursday nights. So I get a lot of rehearsals between now and
it's a big deal,
4th of
folks.
July.
You get out of what you put into it, and every time I've been, has this been my third one I've done?
I think so.
Third one I've been a part of. Standing ovation, people crying, because it's emotional, it's moving. You have people that have, served our great country, and kids, grandkids of people that were gone because they served, gave the ultimate sacrifice. I mean, it's very, very moving, and the music is blow your socks off.
It's good stuff.
It is good stuff.
American music is fun.
Amen. 100-voice choir.
Well, we're hoping for 150.
Oh, really?
We've never been below 100. It's always been 120, 130. Yeah. I want 150 this time. I want a big, powerful sound.
Yeah. It's good stuff. So, by the way, there's a website, libertycelebration.com. We go there, what will we find there?
Good pictures from old shows as well as what's going on in our times and schedules for what's happening this year.
Yeah. So, how did you get involved in this? What's this mean to you?
Back in 1996, Baxter Hood called me up and said, would you like to help with this? I said, well, I did something in a little church over here a couple of times. I said, I know, I saw it twice. Come help us. And we've been doing this ever since. And it's just the community coming together to just celebrate who we are. Kind of, we're looking back at our past and our history of how we got here, but we're looking for our future. Our last song this year is John Williams, America, the Dream Goes On. And that's what we're trying to drive home. It remembers where we came from, but it remembers where we're still going, and we're still here, and the dream goes on. It's strong stuff.
It is strong stuff. If you missed it earlier, by the way, we had Brian come by, Brian Pipkin from Phil's Dream Pit, announcing that they are going to expand. They're going into Elizabethton in July or August. They're going to take over for the late Dan Britt, who passed away, and Big Dan's Barbecue. His wife got with Phil from Phil's Dream Pit, said, guys be interested in taking over the restaurant. He said, we would be. So that was the big announcement earlier. Phil's Dream Pit still stays Eastern Star here, right down the road, but will now be in Elizabethton come July or August. That was a big announcement then. That was to start the show. Wrapping up the show, Liberty Celebration. America 250 strong. So if you'd like to be a part of this, first rehearsals tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, Higher Ground Baptist Church in the choir room.
9 o'clock is what you said?
We're going to start music at 9 o'clock. Oh, doors open at 8.
Yeah. And how long will we last?
Until 11.
11 o'clock, 9 to 11. Okay.
I'll sing you hard for a couple hours.
There you go. We're going to have merchandise this year, too, shirts and stuff like we did before?
Yeah. That logo that you just held up will be on the front of our shirts, and they're great.
Yep. Okay, give me one of those. So next time you come, bring some merchandise and we'll start.
I will. We just got them.
Yeah.
They're going to be displayed for the first time tomorrow.
You will hear a lot about this celebration between now and June 26th. I'm just going to tell you. Number one, because I get the privilege of being the MC, being part of it. Number two, it's a great thing, really big thing. It's a really cool thing. So, and after each production over the last couple of times we've done it, out in the lobby of the Eastman Employees Center where they have it, people just stand around and talk. They don't leave.
Nobody wants to go home.
Nobody wants to go home. They just stand around and talk, and they're hugging. And this event, because it's every 2 years, it's almost like a reunion, a homecoming reunion.
Oh, yeah.
They haven't seen each other since the last time we did it, and they're out in the lobby, and they're hugging and talking, and it's a great, I call it a slice of Americana is what I think it is. So they have a community and the region come together to sing and play the orchestra and all do it for volunteer, for the love of our country. You kidding me? That's what it's all about. So we're still the greatest country in the world, are we not?
Absolutely.
You got it.
Absolutely. And the quality of the people that come together to be part of this. Last year's choir, I had 10 choir directors singing in the choir. The orchestra is made up with former professional players, lots of college players, half a dozen band directors from the area come play with us. That's good folks.
Good folks. Good stuff.
Folks.
Thanks for coming by, sir.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
We'll get you back on soon. You're going to hear a lot about it. Liberty Celebration from the Eastman Employees Center, June 26th and 27th, America. Boom. 250 strong. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Quick break. We'll be right back after this. We're live at Food City and Gray on the Tom Daly Sports Show. Talking to Mike Barnett, the owner of Big John's Closeouts. Proud sponsor of the Tom Daly Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Why buy here from the local guy versus the big box chain stores?
Well, I think, one of the things you have to consider when you're talking about buying local is you're supporting people that live in your community, that worship with you, that are involved in civic groups with you, that your neighbors, people that you've known for years, and also, the proceeds stay right here in Carter County. They go to not only pay the taxes here and stuff, which any business that exists here does, but it supports athletic programs, it supports nonprofits, it supports needs within the community, maybe where you've got a veteran that has a need or something that we can help offset the cost through discounts or donations, and stuff. Then we get hit with that quite a bit, as far as that nature. So we're able to help the community as well as encourage our young people, both from small all the way up through high school with banners, sponsoring their sports teams and stuff of that nature. Plus, we have a vested interest in helping the customer that comes in. We want them to get the right item for the job and leave with what they need to finish that job. We want to listen to them, understand what they're doing, and they're not just to us just a number, if you would. They're someone we want to build a relationship with and a friendship with that trust us.
Pretty simple, folks. Be loyal, buy local, and buy from Big John's Closeouts in downtown Elizabethton, where they hammer high prices. Proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. And back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, we are live here at Food City and Gray on a Food City Friday. All right, let's see. Let's run down the National Hockey League. The playoffs are tonight, continuing, of course. And let's see. Let's hit this right here. And let's hit this and see who's playing where today in the NHL. And it'll be tonight, Tampa Bay Skates in Montreal. Canadians lead at 3-2. Let's see. You've got Vegas and Utah skating. Vegas leads at 3-2. And that's what we got tonight in the National Hockey League. NBA, we talked about this earlier, but we'll run it down for you again. That will be tonight, Detroit at Orlando. Magic lead at 3-2. They're going to try and end it in Florida tonight. Cleveland and Toronto, the Cavaliers will be in Toronto to battle the Raptors, and Cleveland needs that one 3-2. And the Lakers will be in Houston to battle the Rockets, and the Lakers lead that one 3-2. Rockets are hanging on, so we'll see how that goes for the NBA tonight. We gave you the Major League Baseball schedule. We got baseball coming up, 4:45 airtime. 5 o'clock first pitch today. the Elizabethton Cyclones and the Tennessee High Vikings in the winners bracket of the district tournament. And so 4:45 airtime, first pitch at 5 o'clock, winners bracket. If you win, the winner will automatically qualify for the regional. So if you lose, you got to come back tomorrow and play in the elimination game. But so the winner, it's a lot at stake. Cyclones and the Vikings, and we'll go on air again with the broadcast at 4:45. First pitch right around 5 o'clock this afternoon, audio only. And here's what you're going to see. No camera, so there you go, audio only, and that's okay. We'll paint the picture for you. The other game will be, the second game will be Crockett and Daniel Boone. That's the elimination game. The winner will move on. The loser in double elimination will be, having both lost yesterday, they will be eliminated. And then on the other side of the bracket, down in District 2, you've got Granger taking on the Greenville Green Devils in the winner's bracket game, and Volunteer and Cherokee are playing in the loser's bracket game, so the elimination game. All that coming up again, we said today. But our broadcast will be at 4:45 airtime, 5 o'clock first pitch. All right, show you these strawberries one more time. Look at these. Goodness gracious. $19.99 for this bucket of beauties. Look at this. Just got them in from Fort Blackmore, Virginia. They had 100 buckets, and they're down to whatever's on the table over there, which ain't many. There's about 30 or 40 buckets left. That's it. I picked them this morning. Here's one example of that beautiful red ripe strawberry. Look at that. Good stuff. So I'm trying to see if I got everything covered in the world of sports. Don't forget there is an auction that started up, and it starts tomorrow. I think it is. Let's see. Yep. Household estate auction. Collins & Company starts tomorrow, runs through the 12th. At collinsandcompany.info, here it is. The sports card auction still going on at that same place, collinsandcompany.info. Again, you have that you can bid on. It's an estate sale out of Limestone, Tennessee. Delta 10-inch miter saw, Porter cable table saw, Chicago Electric MIG welder, a 60-gallon Craftsman air compressor you can bid on, a gas pressure washer, a chain hoist, a floor jack, a 20 by, it's outside you'll find a 20 by 18 metal carport, a walk-behind trimmer mower you can bid on, extension ladders, a post driver, a homemade bumper pull trailer, inside a Frigidaire upright freezer, multiple flat screen TVs you can bid on, a Sony home stereo system with turntable, bedroom suits, solid rocking chairs. You want to come talk? Yeah, get him in here before we get out of here. Our buddy Terry Templeton. Amber brought me the what do you call them? The what? The shortcake cakes, yeah. Bless her heart. She's so sweet. Thank you, Amber. She's a keeper. A double reclining sofa with a heat massage and oak curio table. All this you can bid on by going to collinsandcompany.info. It starts tomorrow. And starts tomorrow, runs through May the 12th at collinsandcompany.info. Again, you have L.E. Smith glass horse figurines, handmade wooden vehicles, silver-plated flatware sets, Pyrex, Corningware, Anchor Hocking glassware. So go to the website. And also, that same website, collinsandcompany.info, there's a ball cards you can bid on, too. There goes a man with some strawberries. He knows. Look here, sir. Oh, yeah. Yeah, can't beat those. Here's my buddy. Man, they're good-looking berries. And just brought them in this morning. Just got them here.
Brought them in fresh today.
They picked them this morning before sunrise and brought them in here. I'm not going to touch all of them as I have, but I want to show you that. Now, look at this. This is just one. Looks like a ping pong ball. Those rascals, slice them. Show you this right here. This is what I'm getting after the show.
There you go.
Cap them, bust these up, break them up, put them in a bowl, put milk on them after the ball game tonight. Woo, doggies. Can't wait.
A Cool Whip on top.
Oh, baby. Make a bulldog break his chain. Be good stuff here now. So the strawberries in. The local produce is coming in, folks. We got corn coming in, or is in. strawberries, obviously. We've got watermelon in. We've got green beans will be coming in sooner than later. Corn will be coming in. Corn's not local, but the strawberries are.
Right.
So Terry's with us, our assistant store manager. Busy morning so far.
Busy morning.
We like it.
Love it.
Love it, love it, love it. So you've been in this business how long?
42 years.
So he knows the deal. So it's deals for days. What jumps out at you on the sale paper this week?
Right on top of the deals for days part of the ad, the baby back ribs for $2.99 a pound, and the trimmed in-store fresh corn 4-pack for $2.69. That's a fantastic deal. And think about how good that would be together.
Yeah.
That's a meal in itself.
They got white corn. We showed you earlier. We got yellow corn. Got peaches and cream corn. Can't beat it, folks. Good deal. What else you got, sir?
We've got Kay's ice cream novelties, $1.99 when you buy 2. We've got Terry's chips, best chips in the world. 7 to 8 ounce bag, 3 for $5. We've got Angel Soft 8 mega roll bath tissue, $5.99. That's a really good deal too.
Mm-hmm.
We've got small fruit or veggie trays, $6.99 in our produce department, fresh cut in store every day. We've got King's rightly seasoned bacon, 40 ounce package for $9.99. That's a good deal on bacon.
It is a good deal on bacon, absolutely.
We've got Little Debbie cakes, the big packs, $3.29. We've got Kleenex tissue, facial tissues, 60 count, 2 for $3. We've got.
How do you say those pizzas? Is that Totino's? Is that how you say that?
Totino's, yes.
Totino's pizza rolls for $7.49.
$7.49 for the big pack, the 100 count.
Yep.
Keep your kids busy for hours.
Yeah. Exactly. Keep them busy, keep them occupied. You got it.
Our meat and seafood department, we've also got a digital coupon this weekend on snow crab clusters. $8.99. Limit of 10 pounds, but you get them for $8.99 a pound when you use that digital coupon this weekend.
That's a great deal, folks. I'm telling you. Good deals at Boot City. Value every day, Boot City. I'm not going to sing it, but that's what you get. And so and we talked earlier about the ferns out on the front porch and the plants. You got the bedding plants out there now.
Right.
You got the trees and the shrubs that you can purchase, and you sell a lot of those. You fly through those.
We sell those every year, sell out every year earlier than expected. And we've got some of the best looking tomato plants out there that I've seen anywhere this year.
Yep, I agree with you 100%. So
my wife was talking about buying some somewhere we were at the other day, and I said, let's just wait and get them from the store because they look better.
Yep.
They're just better looking plants.
Yep.
And if they're healthier plants, you're going to get tomatoes more and more often and sooner off of them.
Yep.
If they're healthy plants when you plant them.
100%. I agree. So, are we doing? See, the juvenile diabetes has not started yet, has it?
Juvenile diabetes is going on now. We've got. We just ended the Friends in Need hunger food drive, and now we've started the Pets in Need, which is my favorite. We donate everything that's taken into the local shelters to help feed and take care of the pets, and it's very worthy cause to me.
Yep.
Because humans a lot of times have a choice in what they do and what they eat and so forth, but pets don't have a choice. They just get what we give them. So.
That's a great point. Never thought of it that way. So you can come by here and buy one of the bags. Just pay for the bag, and they'll load the bag up. When the animal shelters come pick them up, we don't do anything with it. Just pay for it. They scan the bag, and
just pay for it, and at the end, and what we do is we order what the animal shelter needs for them.
Yeah.
We put the bags back on the shelf, recycle them sort of, and keep scanning them. And if you want to donate and you don't want to carry the bag to the register, we've actually got scan sheets at the registers this time, so they can just scan that and pay for it. You can pay for it with your groceries, and that's all you have to do.
Oh,
we'll make sure that it gets to the right place.
That's all you have to do, folks. And Food City will take care of the rest. It's just that easy. So It's a good place, folks. It's Food City. And everything we've talked about here throughout the show today is good at all the Food City stores. What are we up to now? Do you know?
I think 156, 157 stores.
Incredible. They're popping them up everywhere. Right now, the hot spot is in Alabama. They're putting in a lot in Alabama.
Right.
So,
Northern Alabama and northern Georgia.
156 stores in the chain. So everything we've talked about is applicable to all the stores. So there you go. Let's see. We got NASCAR this weekend. They're racing in Texas. We've got the NBA going on, the National Hockey League going on. A couple of teams still doing the college football spring games. That's going to wrap up this week. And then we're just kind of the quiet before the storm. College football right around the corner.
Yeah, can't wait for that.
No. High school football, we are 16 Friday nights away. 112 days till kickoff. Can you believe that? 112 days till our first football game. You'll blink and it'll be here.
That's right.
I'm telling you. I mean, here it is May 1st. Seemed like the other day it was March.
Right.
I don't know where April went. I'm not sure where March went.
It flew by. The whole first part of the year has flown by so far.
We were sitting right here, you and I, talking about Valentine's Day in February, getting flowers and dipping strawberries for Valentine's Day. And now we're talking Mother's Day next week.
Right.
It's like, whew, Daddy said the older you get, faster it comes around. He's right.
He's right.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Appreciate you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom.
We're going to come back and close it out right after this timeout by one of our great sponsors, the good folks from Advanced Heat Pump Systems on the Tom Taylor Sports.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors, Christmas Club Savings Account for next year. Tell me about it.
Yes, let's talk about it because now you're going to have 12 months to do this. What better time than right now to open your Christmas Club savings? There's no cost on this. This is just something that we can help you transfer automatic funds, either weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, out of your check. So that way you won't even have to worry about it. And each time that you have that transferred, either you can do it yourself or deposit into this account, or we can have automatic draft set up. That's just convenient for you. And like I said, it's just another sub account to your savings and checking at Northeast Community Credit Union. So if you have any questions, visit bemycu.org or come in and see us at one of our convenient locations or call 423-547-1200.
And you cut checks when? Next year? October, November? So when you get your checks?
Yes.
Save it up all year?
Yeah, so direct deposit could be your monthly paycheck.
Okay.
And so you can allocate a percentage of that paycheck into the Christmas Club. And that way, when you get to October, November, it's going to be built up. And so it's a great feature, and people love it.
The Christmas Club Savings Account for Christmas 2024?
Yes.
From Northeast Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, we are wrapping this thing up. Here are the berries again. I'm watching the buckets. They're flying out here. $19.99 for a bucket. And there they are. Look like ping pong balls. Look at that. Is that not awesome? The whole thing's full of for $19.99. You can't beat it. that's going to do it. Hello, Andy. How you doing in West Virginia? Hello to Jimmy in Georgia. And let's see. Hello to Patsy Lyons in Elizabethton. Becky Muncie in Union County. Hello to David White. And let's see. Steve Shipley, Middle Tennessee. Thank you for watching. We're going to step aside, box it up, head down the road, and reset up and bring you baseball. 4:45, the Cyclones and Tennessee I in the winners bracket game of the district tournament is going to be a good one. And so let's wrap it up with the verse today. We always dedicate our show to the man hung on the cross, and today's certainly no different. It's a great verse. They're all good, but let's bring you this one. And let's see here. Get that out of there. Let's hit this right here. Hit this magic button. And where are we here? There we go. Most people try to carry all of their burdens by themselves. It's no wonder we're tired and weary. The Lord never meant for us to carry everything all alone. In fact, He has given us really more than we can bear, so we will allow Him to help us take care of it. We shouldn't be surprised then we cannot help ourselves. Everybody wants to do it ourselves, and I'm the same way. 10-foot tall and bulletproof. Well, that's not the way it is. He makes Himself known to us by rescuing us from trouble. If we don't fully trust the Lord, we may think He's either too busy or unwilling to help us with our day-to-day needs. How can the one who paid so dearly for our salvation up on the cross not want to help us with our problems? Well, He does, and our daily trials. He knows exactly what we need, so we need to take all of our problems to Him at all times. He can certainly handle anything comes our way. Psalm 62:8 says, "Trust in Him at all times, O people. Pour out your hearts to Him, for God is our refuge, our shelter." How about that? It's a good way to end it. So the verse of the day is Psalms 62:8. Thank you for watching the show. We're out of time. We sincerely thank you for yours. Rejoining you at 4:45 or thereabouts for Cyclone baseball. There it'll be audio only, bringing you the game between the Cyclones and the Tennessee I Vikings. So for our store manager, Rob Gullion, and our assistant store manager, Terry Templeton, and Amber, who came by and showed us the shortcakes, this is Tom Taylor saying, as always, bloom where you planted, and win or lose, be good sport, and we will rejoin you coming up at 4:45 for Cyclone baseball. See them. Thanks for watching the show. Again, the big news today, Phil's Dream Pit expanding, staying at Eastern Star, but expanding into Elizabethton. Be open either July or August, ready to go just in time for football season. Thanks for watching the show. Back with you at 4:45.